Alrighty, it looks like we are all set to go here. Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect. Where we last left off, we recently helped Tali with her loyalty mission, and I thought maybe I could flirt with her then, but unfortunately it looks like that's still not exactly activated yet, and I do not know why. So we're gonna do, like, one more mission. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let me just see what else is out here first. What's the crashing ship? Oh, hold on. Say it with me now. Wabam. Hi, Sailor Comet. Always happy to have you here. What is this crashing ship? Okay, the MSV bro. I may be able to join a stream without having to duck out for once. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Is today just like a very slow day for you if you're at work? I'm not gonna purchase any new points yet, but then again, it's more that it's just not insane compared to last week. Oh dear. Well, I'm happy to know. Well, I'm happy to know that things are actually going okay for you over there now. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're dealing with some Geth here. Okay, I already got the electro bullets. Alert. Oh. No, there we go. Something fell down. All right, let's take out these Geth here. Okay, battery to battery, T to T, bracket to bracket, and C to C.
Charge him up!
I'll take that. Navigation offline. Light system failing. Engine status is disabled. It's more... Yeah, we have less than 5 minutes. Well, technically more than 5 minutes.
Sit down!
Oh, jeez. Okay, what's the next thing I have to activate? Oh, jeez, I'm... Oh, here's a, like, another bridge. Okay, I wasted too much time doing that. Alright, good, good. I think we just have one more. Ah, geez, another bypass. Come on. T to T. Bracket to bracket, C to C, and battery to battery. Are we good to go? Someone talk to me here.
We did it.
Was that literally the mission? Just that? All right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, thank you, Kelly. I'm gonna check it later. I need to flirt with my girlfriend. And yes, woo indeed, Sailor Comet. Okay, here's hoping. That was weirdly anticlimactic. Yeah, it really was. I don't even remember how I got that mission. I think it might have been something from the Shadow Broker.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just come on, you little boshtet. Sorry, I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
All right, now we're actually gonna have a conversation. Let's see how far we can take it.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Okay, I want to talk about anything with her.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Ow.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet
geez, my
lacked
mic.
insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals
There
to
we go.
spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment from the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We're in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance.
I really like
haven't
that.
trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't think that. It's wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to. It's not always like that. It's more. How did we even end up talking about this?
Aw, she's adorable. Oh my god, I love her.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
Hmm?
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Oh, here we go. Here we go, people. Finally getting my girl. I am interested.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally.
Yeah, ooh.
I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't I never... Well, good.
Well,
Anyway,
good.
I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Cute Kowarian waifu. I love her so much. God, this is what I've been missing all this time? Every time I've romanced Liara, because that just felt like the more canon relationship in this storyline.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Hold on. Gonna join us. Oh, this was the Broken Arrow mission. Okay. Oh my god, it's one of those chain letters. If it makes you feel better, I romance Garrus 90% of the time. I'm actually kind of starting a female playthrough on my own time just so I can romance Garrus to see what that's like. Oh, I plan to do it. I'm just currently, it might be a bit for me before I can finish that kind of playthrough, because I'm also currently playing, Death Stranding on my own time. Uh-huh. Okay, so the Keepers were made by the same people that made the Reapers. The first or the second one? The first one. I don't own the second one yet, and I don't plan on buying it until I beat the first one. I actually literally just started a playthrough yesterday of it. Alright, so it looks like we're pretty good here. So I think it's now time to start talking to teammates and unlocking more loyalty missions. So let's just start going around the ship here.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting
Oh,
rescue.
fine, we'll help Jacob.
That ship went missing.
I plan to help all of them. I want to try to get somewhat of a completionist rating.
I buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
All right, so far so good. Now let's check in with Morden. I'm pretty sure he's ready to go now.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
I remember.
Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new versions.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely die for Morden as well.
Restabilized Krogan population.
The guy's got way too much PTSD and he just needs a hug.
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of Genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First Genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified Genophage even more necessary.
We're not done, Morgan. You can't just drop a bomb like this and walk away.
Can discuss ethics later. More immediate concerns. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
I just realized that Morden is... He is kind of like Oppenheimer. I never realized that.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
And that's how we reconnect with Rex. All right. So that's everyone on this floor. So now let's go down one more. Thane.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilion that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome.
Where it's like in the short term their trust makes sense, but it really messed with the long term. Oh, it absolutely did.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Yeah, me too.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
All right. So far, so good. Looks like this session is mostly just going to be us, like, collecting... Oh, I never knew that Kasumi was in here.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Okay, we really don't need to be in here. Oh, Samara. Collecting loyalty missions. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Wow.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and
I swear, the different ways games say Justicar hurts my brain. Really? I haven't heard any other pronunciations. Or maybe I'm just, like, not remembering at all.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
In BG3, they say Justicia. Oh! I've never noticed that. Oh! Oh, I get it now. I thought you meant between the different Mass Effect games, but you meant between completely different games. So in this case, Mass Effect and Baldur's Gate. Oh, I get you now.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Oh, now that is sad.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
This is so sad. I mean, still better to go with Samara than to choose Morinth in the end. Okay, so we do know that there's nothing back there just yet. Her story is so intense, it really is.
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be.
Alright, now let's check on my boy.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something.
Only horny people choose Morinth.
You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you
That's a
wanna play it?
badass
I'm
line.
sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sedonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit me.
So it's funny that you get a game over, you actually try to sleep with her. I mean, that just means that the designers thought of everything. And I think Baldur's Gate does the same thing if you try to bed the wrong person.
Where do we find Faye?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
All right, so we got Garrus down, and next up is Miranda. Ah, man, her room's great.
Shepard,
You can actually survive sleeping with Minthara, but you just have to be clever about it. Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
But this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me.
Ew.
When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How did your father take that?
He was less than pleased.
Of course.
Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
All right, so far so good. And I think that is everyone on this floor. Yes, it's everyone on this floor. So now, let us go to engineering. So we already did Tally. She was the first one because I wanted to pursue that romance. So let's check in on Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Well, that's comforting to hear. Ooh, more friendships. I mean, loyalties.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out
I've always been kind of curious to know, what is that thing in Jack's ear?
All-powerful bitch.
Is that just decoration, or does that serve a purpose? Yeah, Jack is likewise intense. Yes, she is.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telp facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
It's probably a piercing. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what it was. Like a futuristic gauge or something. I have a feeling that's exactly what it is, actually.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Oh, man, Jack needs a hug. Pretty much everyone on this ship needs a hug. Okay, so I'm back there. Who is in port cargo? Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's talk to my son.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place.
Classic
wrong?
modern RPGs. Every companion needs a hug. Oh, absolutely.
Wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch. And even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Then I guess we're going... Another reason to go to Tuchanka.
Get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
All right, awesome. So we got Grunt and Jack. And I'm pretty sure that we don't need to talk to Zaid. Yeah, we don't need to talk to Zaid because we already have his loyalty mission unlocked. So now, I think it is time for us to get started. Kelly, how are you doing up here?
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
So do I.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me. They also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
That'll be all.
Take care.
All right. So now it's time to figure out what should be my next big mission here. Okay, Kelly, calm down. Yeah. Don't make me get the bonk bat. All right. All right. Well, we have quite a long list of which ones to go for. I'm gonna start with Jack. We're gonna start right and then work our way left. Okay, so Jack's already chosen, so let's go with Jack and let's go with Samara.
I forgot how much I hate this place.
Doing Jack's and Miranda's back-to-back helps with their fight afterwards. Oh,
In a few hours.
I will consider that.
Except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility. Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Okay, so Sailor Comet, a question for you. When you say doing Jack and Miranda's loyalty missions back-to-back, does that mean, since I'm starting Jack's mission now, the next one has to be Miranda's, or could I do other missions in between the two of them? Pretty sure I need that.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. You did well.
You could do others, but the aforementioned easier resolution helps. I do like that.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually. This is unbelievable.
And oh, dang it, we got a bot. Okay, hold on. As soon as I'm done hacking this. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yep, out the airlock.
Change weapon.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did.
I remember it into this room, right in here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Jack, where'd you go? Oh. That sounded like Varen.
We've been spotted.
Oh good, the robot has been thrown out the airlock. Yep. Javik approves.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Pick up some metagel, but I'm already full.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Alright, so let's look around a bit more then.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Alright. Battery to battery. Bracket to bracket. T to T and C to C. Anything in here? Ooh, some Ezo. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Alright, where to now? Uh-oh. Didn't think Jack would die so quickly.
I will hold them.
Friendly reminder that Jack is a glass cannon. Yeah, but it still sounded like she died like in the first like,
This is a
minute.
small facility.
I fear the other children died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Oh shit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
Battery to battery. T to T. C to C. And bracket to bracket.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Don't worry, we will, Jack. It's fine.
They've seen us.
Yeah, very poor thing.
This will occupy them. They kept children in this place.
Yeah, they did. Samara's getting pretty horrified by this place.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have...
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
So they were using all the other kids as guinea pigs just to see
Get it, Shepard.
what to do and
I
not to do
survived
with
this
Jack.
because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Hold on, what was it? What was over on this side? Oh, jeez. White. Then we need some big green and little orange. And that.
I'll take it.
Oh, biotic damage. Nice.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who are... Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
All right. Give me some heavy weapons. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Eresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Okay, let's move on up. Oh, well, I'm dead. Okay, so we're not going to do that again.
Fine.
You're in my way.
Get them. Kill them on my own.
Oh, dang it. I didn't want that. Hold on. Let's try that again. I want the Paragon option.
Promise us. Fine. We'll put them down. First, we're kill them.
There we go.
I want them dead. Concentrate fire. All squads, form up now.
Put them where we need them.
I'll kill them myself.
Now I'm gonna kill you first. Well, that was easy.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on its corpse.
All right.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
Don't like that.
He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Oh, sweet. Paragon option.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Dang.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Old blood smear.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
All right, time to go. That's a pretty big bomb that they use, don't you think that's kind of overkill? Jeez. Ooh, achievement. Catharsis. Nice. Okay, before we go any further, let's check in on Jack. Not enough overkill in my opinion. Okay, let's just see how Jack's doing.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a Resh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Well, I think that's as good as it's gonna get for us. So now, let us take a quick little trip to Ilium, and then I think we're going to end it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Where is Oh, Ilium is the only one where we help Miranda. Yeah, all right, we'll do that one. All right, we're gonna take Miranda and we'll take Miranda and Jacob. All right. All right, we are going to end the session right here now. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Next time I stream will be this coming Thursday. So just be on the lookout for any updates about that. But until then, guys, thank you so much. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta!